Else to do. New York has made more than 270 sex complaints over the past year to the non-emergency hotline, with reports of everything from backyard orgies to the sounds of loud, ruthless sex to the grunts of what one caller described as a sexual tyrannosaurus. According to records reviewed by the Post.
Wait.
I've been to
what?
one of those hacienda parties, though, back in 2018. 2000, I was still living in Canarsie Mill Basin.
What kind of party?
2018. One of those hacienda parties. That was the one I told you about where it was.
What's a hacienda party?
It's pretty much a house party. A lot of people have
swingers
very
party?
pretty
Come
much.
on, yeah. You can put it.
Hacienda. I don't know where it
I was about to
is.
say like hacienda.
Yeah.
You don't know the Spanish, do you?
Oh, that's Spanish.
So
Okay.
la señorita va a ser en del barrio. I'm trying to.
My inner thoughts were like hacienda.
But anyway, that was the party I told you about. Okay, so went to this. Fuck it. I went to a swingers
Tell me
party
again.
in 2018. There was a bunch of men and women naked. There was this one guy in this neon green like underwear, like jerking off, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, and he was like really creepy. It was like, all right.
There's always one.
Was he in the corner by himself? Sort of.
At one point, and then he like came over like towards like where we were sitting. I said, "Back the fuck up, homie," like. Cause he was like, oh, I'm gonna show you how he was doing it.
Oh, no.
He was about to.
He would demonstrate. Make sure you guys are watching us on YouTube.
Yeah,
like,
make
share,
sure you watch on
subscribe.
YouTube. So he was.
Why am I in direct eyesight?
Turn your head, Josh. Why's my zipper keep okay?
I told you.
So he-
he's strong
so he
as
was-
man.
Yo, I'm fucking done.
Pick things up and put them down. So he was literally like standing. He was like, like, and he had like
That sound
glasses.
effect too?
Yeah, standard sound effect too. At least they had like cheese pizza from Domino's. I left when they were flogging this white lady.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they had her on like this table in the living room, and she was like, harder, harder, and it was like bruises forming on her ass, and I was like, let's fucking go before fucking Olivia and Benson come up in this bitch, and Stabler come up in this bitch. They'd be like, you were here, like I ain't see shit.
Olivia.
Okay, let's get back to the story. So one complaint said, listen, I am a Christian woman. Help this girl stop having loud sex before God does.
Oh wow.
One desperate Bronx woman told 311 in the 6 a.m. complaint this past January.
How she know they ain't married? Like, what do you mean?
Exactly.
And pastors eat pussy too.
That's a callback.
That's a good callback. That's a good callback.
Where's the ding?
Yeah, we need extra.
Kevin's the keeper. He's pod now. He's pod.
Whew, I was about to feel like Beyonce circa 2000. Say my name, say my name. You can get your luggage. Somebody can send your luggage.
It's like, it's not. That scene is so fucking funny.
The calls and online submissions, which came in between February 19th, 2021 to February 9th, 2022, were from all 5 boroughs and involved people describing all manner of carnal depravity going on in the apartments next door, in their building stairways, staircase house, and even right outside their window.
Well, if it's in Harlem or Brooklyn, I was involved.
Oh god.
Orgy going on in the backyard.
Brooklyn.
Boobs and penis being flashed on the street. Actually, no, this is a Queens resident.
Oh, that still may be me.
At 1 a.m. in June.
Summer was lit. Summer was lit.
That sound about right.
Summer was lit. I just
Yo, when I read this next part, I was like, nah, this has got to go into the show. I gotta. There is an obese gay man splashing his Latino lover's cheeks with his man syrup. A word.
Run that back.
There is an obese gay man splashing his Latino lover's cheeks with his man syrup.
That's some Washington Heights shit, right?
Yes.
A wordsmith from Brooklyn complained in August, well past midnight.
That sounds about. I've seen it all, but that sounds right. this is amazing. I mean, summer was lit.
Oh my God.
I mean, you could have been a witness.
Sure.
Peeping Tom.
Sure, yeah. Witness.
Voyeur.
Witness. I like that word, yeah.
One Bronx local said his neighbors were having loud and ruthless sex in the middle of the afternoon. No wonder why they want us to go back to the office. I think that one was me.
I want to know what ruthless sounds like.
Right.
What is that?
What is that?
It sounds.
Well, Google hardcore porn on
It
Xvideos.
sounds like. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. You like that shit? Yeah.
That's just passion, baby.
Right. That sounds like a nigga with Tim's
ruthless.
on fucking you. Mhm.
Yeah, and socks.
White Sox?
Yeah.
White Sox Productions.
Fitted.
White
And a chain.
Not the chain.
Just
Oh,
slide-
now this.
just
Oh,
slide
okay.
around. And it would be a fucking cross.
Right.
That's funny.
While a Manhattan resident complained of a sex tea party next door, referencing gay slang for crystal meth, tea or Tina.
It's called a kiki, but all right.
This apartment always has loud moaning from the female occupant while having intercourses. Hard for a lonely neighbor to get a good night's sleep. Well, that's your problem.
Yeah, okay.
You wasn't lonely. You had somebody put your ass to sleep. You wouldn't be worried about what the next bitch doing now, would you?
That's a fact. Sound like a hater to me.
A downtrodden Queens man wrote in at almost 4 a.m.
A downtrodden.
That sounds like a downtrodden. Like,
One Brooklyn resident told 311 that carnal moans kept him up well into the night and he lost his job because of oversleeping. Another Brooklynite said it was once
Imagine these-
impossible to access their apartment without walking through 8 to 9 people having an orgy in the staircase. And for that, I apologize.
now that's worthy of a complaint.
That's crazy.
I mean, it was a good time.
I'm not gonna lie. You gotta be one hell of an organizer to be like, yo, meet in the south stairwell at
Yes.
7 p.m.
Shit, all you got to do is have a telegram.
It don't take much.
Wild times.
Right. One text message and a bunch of horny niggas. It don't take. It don't take much.
I've slept through earthquakes and fires in my life, but I couldn't sleep through this.
All right. Shut up.
A different resident said, that was you and Junior. After Lucky is after another Lucky.
Continue, sir.
All right. A person in Queens said a neighbor was shouting loudly that he is a sexual tyrannosaurus.
What?
Please make him stop, they begged. While police investigated all the complaints, records show...
Wait, there were police investigations for everyone.
Defund the police. Records show almost all were made in vain. The vast majority of grievances were labeled unfounded, unnecessary, or not criminal.
This is one of those situations where you think the villain's gonna be the sex people, but it's
But it's
not. It's actually people who's
not.
calling
Yeah.
in. They the villains.
They be haters. They be haters.
17 were logged as unable to enter. Well, obviously.
Well, they were into that.
2 as gone on arrival.
Wait, where are you reading this from?
The New York Post.
Say it. He chose those words for a reason.
Like,
I could tell when someone's having too much fun with a fucking piece that they write.
Right.
You know, it's like you could have said that in so many other
Able
ways.
to enter.
This gonna gag the girl.
they gonna love this
They
shit.
gonna love this shit. Wordsmith, bitch.
Every phrase gonna have a triple entendre.
Right.
Okay.
Not the. What's happening?
One address in Broad Channel, Queens, received more than 50 complaints in the past year, but the homeowner insists that his family is being pranked and harassed. A series of grievances lodged by an anonymous person online said the location hosts massive sex parties with jizz slapping my window, gangbangs, and people dressed as Jason X, Freddy, Pennywise, and Mike Myers, all while the Velveteen Dreams theme song plays. O to the R to the G to the Y. It's Moesha. Put it all together and you get an orgy party. A complaint read.
See, now that's where the T-Rex was, because I'm like, I don't know how you get the jizz slapping the window otherwise.
I mean, if you take certain supplements. Allegedly.
The gas station pills?
No.
I took one of those once. My dick never went down. It was wild. I was like, whoa.
That's a plug.
Go down, please.
Yeah.
It was wild.
You ever read do you ever read what it says on the back of those? I was like, I just was curious one day. I've never taken one,
You
but I
should just try it for just.
No, I saw it. I saw it, and it's like, yes, your dick will be hard for 78 days. And I was like, no. No.
How many days?
Not enjoyable.
No, it's wild. It's just like you just really just. You work at a night shift, cool. Like I'm sleeping, it's not.
It's not.
I was like, well, you do your own thing. Just turn the lights out. Shit, the fuck, like, I gotta go to sleep.
Come on down. They are letting the booties hit the floor and watching Brokeback Mountain. They are screaming cowabunga and orgy. I guess they got horny during hibernation. Stop these sex feeds.
Not cowabunga.
What 19-year-old intern did the New York Post get to write this?
Cowabunga?
Back in the Bronx, a neighbor said that in April 2021, when the final COVID-19 stimulus check were being sent to Americans, he heard banging and loud moaning, followed by the line, "How's this stimmy, baby?"
Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
my.
One Manhattanite even complained his neighbors perverted Christmas carols during their dalliance.
Perverted Christmas Carol.
Some guy is singing Jingle Balls at the top of his voice, while another person is screaming, "Yes, Daddy, come down my chimney."
Yes. That's
Sounds
good
Do they
writing.
just live near sex parties?
That's good
Or
writing.
is it
That's
actually, like-
quality writing.
The complaint made on December 20th.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Wait.
Hold on. I just realized something. You got to be honest. The good pastor wrote this, didn't he?
Yes.
Like,
And this is the
honestly.
sermonette before the sermon.
That's good merchandise, though. Come down my chimney.
Yeah.
I can see it. Like, that's good merch. Listen, business.
Abundantly.
Abundantly.
Right.
Come down my chimney abundantly. Abundantly come down my chimney. Whatever. It's good merch. Business.
Let's go, New York! John Cash. Yo, listening to John Cash.